Today's video is sponsored by Reolink. I'm excited because they sent me a couple cameras to try out. Also, I'm making a security camera tower today. When we were previously on our 1.5 acres, I could look out my kitchen window and see everything. Now that we're on the 14 acres, I can't see everything. But I always thought, man, it would be cool if I can put some cameras in place to do that. But our internet is horrible. I mean, I'm using a hotspot for internet. They sent over the Go PT Ultra 8 megapixel, and this camera, you do not need the Wi-Fi and you do not need to be connected to any kind of wires. The obvious reason why I wanted these cameras was for security. Putting these cameras up can be a peace of mind. I mean, I'm gonna get alerted when there's somebody on our property, like a place where I can't see, like in our woods. And I don't have to be home either. You know, I can get notified through the app. Hey pigs. You know, I want to put in our male little piglet in with Zeke, but this is sheep netting. And I'm using that, I was thinking dual purpose. We ever get sheep, I could also use it for that. This netting is just way too big. Hey Zeke. He might be able to squeeze out of that. I don't want to put Elvira and Zeke together just yet because it's going to be winter. I do not want to have piglets in winter. You just have more problems. Breakfast. Since I want to spy on my animals, I want to make a camera tower. Who says that a camera needs to be stationary? I mean, if you guys just watch our channel, you know I love movable stuff. Movable coops, movable water towers. Thinking about camera locations, you know, I wonder like what is a good spot for a security camera? Hunting season's coming up, so you hear stories of like hunters like coming through your property and stuff like that, so it'd be nice to have something up here to kind of get this corner. I'm just thinking to where I can move the camera possibly into this brooder area once we get baby chickens again, or when Elvira starts having more babies. Some of the key features of this camera is that it's 4K, has dual band Wi-Fi, 4G network, 355 degree pan and 140 degree tilt, accurate alerts. Easy installation and gives us remote access on our property. It also has two-way audio. I could talk to it. Bernice.
Bernice. Good morning, Bernice.
It also has a siren. So if you see somebody coming in, or even like maybe an animal, you can just hit that button. The Reolink camera can also automatically detect and differentiate between cars, animals, and people. And it'll send me push notifications in real time. And then with it being 4K, it just elevates the quality of the video. Now to show you guys what the Reolink camera came with. Antenna, the actual camera, and then all the accessories. Comes with a strap. You can mount this on a tree. Being that it's remote and it's not plugged in, it needs some kind of power source, so I don't have to keep taking it down and then plugging it into a wall outlet. but it's a solar powered charger. Mounting hardware. This camera comes with a micro SD memory card. The one thing that it does not come with is a SIM card. I just purchased this one off of Amazon for $5. SIM card, you would typically put these like in a phone, cell phone. This opens up in the back. You pop that in. This is going to notify my phone or alert me when there's something going on the camera. I'll turn on the power. Now I already have the Reolink app on my phone. Scan a QR code that's in the back of this. Everything's so high tech nowadays. Connecting device. Don't forget the antenna. There it is. It's working. I can see it on my phone. There it is. It's working. I can see it on my phone. Yeah. It has this little screw hole at the top. It comes with this Allen key. I forgot to tell you guys, last week we had a massacre at Chicken Town. We lost 3 chickens, the most we've ever lost at one time. But if I would have had a camera on them, I could have saw what it was, because I still don't know what killed those chickens. We need to head up on top of our property. This is going to be the real test. See if it still works. And then we got to see if it works in the woods. For us, the biggest threat to our animals is a stray dog, so far. So if anything, I could have a camera on them and have proof, and show my neighbor, hey, your dog is trying to eat my chickens. It's good here. I could see it on my app, my Reolink app. But now let's go down to the house and see if we can still see it. All right, we just made it in the house. We got it, guys. We have connection. That's awesome. So what this will do also is notify me. You can notify me through email, through the app. You could actually zoom in on the video if you need to. What I like about Reolink is that I can control all my cameras with my app on my phone. Now let's try deep in our woods if we can still get a cell signal. Man, I really need some more pigs. I'm seeing some acorns that are getting dropped from these trees. I'm seeing some acorns. Not that I need the meat, but man, I could point the solar out that way and maybe it may get some sunlight. I noticed some sunlight right here. There's some sunlight. It can maybe get in charge of that camera. If not, what's great about the cameras too is that on the Reolink app, it shows you what the charge is on them. So if that doesn't work, I could see that, oh, it's getting low on charge. Come out here, grab the camera, plug it in, charge it, and then bring it back out. Hit play on the camera and we have service. So way in there, I could get notified on the Reolink app through my phone when I'm in the house. It has a toggle switch, and that's how you control the camera from your phone.
Hey, Pigs. Zeke. Get your kids, Elvira.
A couple ways I'm going to be using this new Reolink security camera is in the woods for security, also around the perimeter of the property, and on this portable security pole so that I can move this around as we move animals around. With these SIM cards, you're probably looking at least $5 to $10 a month that you're gonna be paying per camera, and you just buy this separately. Depending on how often it's being used, how many times it's detecting people or animals, all you do is reload this card with more memory. If anything, it's a peace of mind where I could just look at my phone and be like, hey, I wonder what Zeke's doing today. And it notifies me on the Reolink app, in which I love about it because it's not wired, it's not Wi-Fi. And that's exactly what we're looking for and what we needed for our property. So if you guys want to check out the other cameras that Reolink has, this one plus others, want to check out their security cameras, I'll leave the link down below in description. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one. There's a camera down there by the barn. Penelope, make sure, I'm just making sure you're doing the chores.
Okay.
So I made this picnic table just out of scrap wood. I didn't film it or nothing. I just kind of built it this afternoon. Zeke. Ooh, look at that sunset. Sometimes the sunsets are really awesome up here. We're gonna have Thanksgiving here?
Yeah. We're gonna decorate and have our Thanksgiving dinner here.